you don't judge a book by its cover, but you see a name and you go, unfortunately, good, bad, and different. I see a guy and he's like, "Hey, I'm Brock." Well, you probably got truck nuts.
They took some voter rolls, they took some names, and it's not, it's names from all generations too. So it's, we'll look at them here, and I think this is really interesting, and I think you'll be able to figure out which are which. I didn't label them here, so I just want to give them to you raw, Mike.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that would be a right wing person. Raw Mike is a right winger, I think.
So let's take a look at these.
Okay. Throw them on the screen, and I'll say what I think.
All right. So here's the first batch. Under 24, Gracie, Reagan, Ashlyn, Allie.
That is right wing.
25 to 55, Bailey, Ashton, Carly, Kylie. Lacey, Bobby, Mandy, Rebecca, with a K-A-H. Darla, Svetlana, Christy, Ginger.
Okay.
Dixie, Tamara, D, Leanne, Gayla, Jolene, Irna. What is that? What the hell is that?
Irina.
Irina.
Irna or Irina, whatever.
And Jolene, Caradad, Glenna, Neva. You think those are right-wing names?
Okay. Right off the bat, the 24 and under, I thought definitely right wing. Mm-hmm. But then that 25 to 35 threw me for a bit. The Svetlana is odd in there, but when I see it Dixie, I'm thinking right wing.
Yeah.
The Dixie kind of tips it because this is all from one side, right?
Yes.
Okay, throughout the ages. I am going to say those are, and they're all female, or are they just
those
whatever?
Are all well, let me give you. Okay, I'm realizing now my my charts. These are female names of a certain political bend.
Okay, and they're all the same, or each one different?
No, they are all of the same political bend.
So I'm going to go right wing. The Svetlana and the Dixie threw me right wing.
Yeah. From the same category, here are the male names: Brock, Colton, Dalton, Lane, Braden, Heath, Clint, Tanner, Cody.
Are these all characters from Yellowstone too?
Right. Chad, Bart, Brent, Galen, Randall, Marlin, Rex, and Doyle. So yes, you accurately surmised that these are all male and female right-wing names. Now,
that's crazy. That's crazy that you're able to do that. Like it shouldn't be something you'd be able to do.
I think right? Yeah, that's kind of what surprised me too. Is you can look at that and go, "Yep, I bet Heath and Clint and Brock and Gracie and Reagan and Bobby." You just go, "Okay, yeah, those must be Republican type names." But at the same time, I don't know anybody with those names.
I maybe know one Reagan. That's about it. But the rest of those names, you're right. I definitely have never met a Svetlana in my life.
No, certainly not. Now, hang on. I realized that I missed something here as I was putting these together. So forgive me. Now we're going to look at the names with the most left-leaning names. All right.
I have a feeling you can tell this too, which is weird.
It is, yeah. So let me hold on. There we go. Criminy. Okay. So for women, we have names like Ayana, Imani, Nina, Shaniqua, Tamika, Shaday, Laverne, Dion.
What? The sweetest taboo is a left-leaning one? That's fantastic. Shaday. That was a deep cut from Shaday's library too, by the way.
For men, names like Malik, Jermaine, Jalen.
I think it's probably Malik.
You think so? Malik?
Yeah.
I like that there's Jalen and also Jalen.
Correct.
And Darius.
Now, see, Darius is an interesting one, right? Because Darius Rucker, Hootie and the Blowfish, country star, probably, I feel, would lean more right, but Darius, the name, is more popular with left.
Right. But Hootie, I don't know. I can't make any sense of it. You've also got names like Mohammed, Jermaine, Darnell, Cedric, Roosevelt, Tyrone, Willie, Roosevelt. There aren't any Roosevelts.
Nobody's named Roosevelt.
Come on.
Go back to that. What was it? Was there a Mo? It was just a big M and an O. Is that what that is?
MD is short for Muhammad.
Oh, okay.
What you're looking at there?
Yeah, my bad. I was looking at that one. Wow.
Essie, Hattie. Again, I'm kind of feeling that these are left-wing names, but again, don't know anybody.
No, but it is odd that the times in which we live in, Johnny, with all that's going on and all that has transpired, that you can kind of see a name, and you shouldn't, right? You don't judge a book by its cover, but you see a name and you go, unfortunately, good, bad, and different. I see a guy and he's like, hey, I'm Brock. Well, you probably got truck nuts.
Yeah.
I'm probably thinking you probably got truck nuts.
Right. And probably, a young college student named Jalen is probably pretty granola, probably pretty gritty. Probably has a guitar over his back.
Also, if you meet someone named Charity, she's probably been on stage somewhere dancing at some point. I mean, unfortunately, that's just kind of the way it is. It's just it's odd that you're able to kind of see that, and I'm intrigued by where you found this study and how it kind of shapes up the way that it kind of did.
Roosevelt, I think, is interesting to me because you can do three possible things there. You could go Teddy Roosevelt, which would be more on the right. You could do Franklin Roosevelt, clearly on the left. You could do Roosevelt Franklin from Sesame Street, one of the best Muppets.
Oh, God, yeah.
In the history of Muppets. Didn't last for very long, but man, I loved Roosevelt.